Look at that shit, in and out of rockers. I got the floor pan. It's in the garage in storage right now. Next week, the glass guy's gonna come pull our glass for us. I'm gonna get a little footage of him. I want to plug Scott's Auto Glass. In the Des Moines, Iowa, Central Iowa area, Scott's Auto Glass is like the only fucking guy that everybody recommends for these classics. He managed to pull glass that most guys just break. It's that 606 Le Mans we went and looked at, everybody. Well, enough of that. Let's come over here and look. That pedal car I promised you progress on, those are getting replaced. I spoke with the owner, Mr. Pedal Car Guy. These are the parts we cleaned up. We're going to get the rubber off those little wheels. I got some acid to hit those with to kill the rest of the rust probably. But those are all the components. Man, there's a lot going on at Smith Welding this week. Leaf, as you all know, at least briefly through video, he's been working on this. He worked on this for quite a while yesterday. He got frustrated a little bit. But he's brazed in a lot of the trouble areas on this pedal car. And I mean brazed in. He's got a little MAP oxygen setup that he adores. And I don't want to braze them in. It's not as hot. It won't blow holes. Fuck, go. Don't explain. Just go. You know, folks, I gotta tell you, Leaf is one hair short of a maniac, but he's a hell of a guy if I can keep him on task. All right, Kenny. Kenny, this is for you, buddy. You want to see a walk around on the Monte Carlo? Let me show you a little something. Bumper's broken. That light bezel's gone. We don't know what we're going to find under there exactly, but see, that light bezel's there. It's not in very good shape. Now this thing is getting lower quarters. You can see where we got it marked to speculatively cut it. This trunk pan is just fried. So we're going to walk over this and then probably hand the camera off to Jeremy, our new blood in here. He's doing some part-time shit with us right now. Told y'all, I'm getting ready to make a big move and I got to build a team. Jeremy worked with me when I ran construction. I was restoring and flipping houses then, instead of restoring and flipping cars. Oh, you can see this rag top, it came off without much of a fight. Monte Carlo emblem down there. They're not lead. And I don't believe this has been redone. It's all plastic in here. So that's gonna get ground out. I don't know how I'm gonna treat it around the corner. I'm gonna get that window trim off. This is kind of the before. All the trim's on. All the trim down there is on. I think on the new panels, we're actually gonna omit those rear marker lights because he doesn't have the trim. I've implored he don't put this lower trim back on because all it does is rot your fucking car. People, don't put that shit on it. It rots your car. Alright, that's my public service announcement for the day. There's the floor pan and the braces. It's like a 7-piece kit. Those fuckers are cheap. They're just giving them away. I think it was like 500 bucks, 600 bucks, just insane. For a little bit of sheet metal. And we're in pretty good shape. We're missing an emblem. I think he's got one hidden somewhere. He said he's got one somewhere abouts. Though we may just omit that whole strip. I don't know yet. These hood pins really worry me. I'm probably going to make the owner buy new hood pin sets and clean them up. So when you open it up, the hood it's foul. Oh, here we're at on this side. See, I started pulling trim. Both the vinyl top trim and the window trim. Let me tell you something. Those little clips right there, you can buy those by the box. Brand new. Avoid it if you can. Use the original clips if they're not too destroyed. That's kind of where we're at. Pull this scuff plate here. I'm gonna have Jeremy start pulling this lower bottom trim off. Cause that shit, we're gonna try to save it for purposes of resale value perhaps, but it's not high in the priorities list of saving. I want it gone. I mean, I got so many issues. This door in and of itself, I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's big issues right there, and I think it's rotted. I think that's all plastic, so I'm probably going to be cutting out a section of the skin. Those doors will come off. The doors are going to come off. We're going to tape over the windows. Doors, hood, fenders, trunk lid. They're all going to come off. We'll tape over the windows. Look at these windows drop down in the car, like I did the Omega, and just cover them that way. Those will drop down into the tub. I think I gotta tape off the tub. I gotta bag that whole interior so I don't fuck it up. Nothing worse than overspray on a nice dashboard. But there we're at. I'll kind of give you some footage later. Kenny, so you wanted to walk around, bud. There you go. YouTube land. Here we are. Really, the only moldings we got left is that shit down there. And I've been lazy. I didn't want to pull it off yet. Actually, we gotta go make delivery on 3 carburetors. That's one of those fancy ones. That's the last generation carburetor right there. We got to make delivery on those Thursday morning. I don't know. I may call it fuck it on that. Some of these carbs. It's a Quadrajet from 1987. So it's got a lot of electronic components. Pain in my ass is what it's called. This is progress we've made so far today. New blood, Jeremy. Cleared that off so we can start stocking parts. We got a Rubbermaid bin, all the shit that just gets cleaned up, put back on the car, stuff will go in there. But we'll package it all up together once we're all done. Pulling apart these bezels, getting them off. Bumper next, I think. I gotta look at it. I gotta see if the bezels come off first or the bumper comes off first. Got all that trim. Kind of showed you that already. We covered the motor up. It's a shiny, pretty new 454. It's dusty, but it's not really bad right now, so we're covering up with plastic. We'll be washing, actually physically washing the windows with Windex and shit, and then we're going to tape them off. That was a pedal car. I think we got another dent. I'm kidding. It was about 8 inches off the ground. We're tripping over ourselves here, folks. I mean, look at all this shit. We're just falling all over ourselves like idiots. Yeah.